What is he doing at the swing?
Hello. Well, Wooly here. I don't even know if anybody's watching, guys. It's really sunny and I can't see the screen. Say hello, Lily.
Hello.
Hello. So we are down at Red Branch and look at what we have here.
Oh, fly, get up.
We have a fledgling.
A magpie
A
fly.
magpie fledgling, and we have no idea where it came from. It was just in the forest, and
Trying to teach him how to fly.
we are trying to teach him how to fly.
He's named
How to fly.
Smarty.
And this is, Lily has named him Smarty. So we're thinking that maybe if we take him out into the grassy area, that maybe his parents.
There's Evie.
Hi, Evie.
Tell him it was throwing sand at me.
Caramir.
Oh, this is a bad live, isn't it?
Can you see?
Hi, who's that? I can't see who that is. Scott. How's it going?
And there is.
Who else is online there, guys? It's really hard to see.
I can hear some magpies.
Right, Scott, hit that thumbs up there. Good man. So I think we're just going to leave. Do you want to tour the camp? Warmer. Yeah, it's warm. It's very warm here. What do you think of this guy, Scott? Look at the feathers. So I'm going to put him down. We're just going to leave him. Carmel, you need to walk. You need to leave this guy alone, okay?
I have one more pass.
Just a little pat, okay? There he is. Guys, I'm sorry, but I can't read the live chat because it's so sunny. But what do you think, Evie?
Oh, kind of.
Right. Okay. So everybody's going to walk away. Everybody's going to walk away and leave him alone. Lily, you sit over here beside the truck,
Why?
and you just keep an eye. Carmel, come away. Okay. Everybody, come away. He's not dead. Okay. We're going to the forest. We're going to the forest and see what's going on. I'm on my phone, guys, so the quality's probably not the greatest. I'll put my glasses on when we get into the forest. Guys, come away from it. Who is there? Some random guy. Scott Bennett, Bob Marley. Bob, how's it going? Guys, this is Red Branch. This is my bushcraft business. So I have the parachute up. It hasn't been up in a long time. Makes an amazing space, doesn't it? Very, very simple to do. Very, very effective. So this is the damage that's happened over the winter. And we also had another shelter over here that blew down. And this is our sleeping arrangement tonight. So excellent, Bob. Excellent. Guys, look, this is where Evie is sleeping. It's going to be her first night in a hammock. This is a survival shelter that Lily built a long time ago. And this is where Evie is Lily is sleeping. This is where I will be sleeping. So there we go. That's where I'm going to be sleeping. Guys, what's the picture quality like? Cheers, Bob. I don't have any braids, some random guy. So let's go on over this way. This is the river, look. Now, if we're lucky, we might see some ducks. This is the river, runs along Red Branch, and that, guys, in the distance there, as you can see Slieve Gullion. Cheers, guys. See Slievegullin in the distance there. And you probably can't make it out, but what we have up there is the highest burial cairn in Europe. So right in the top of the mountain, there's a big cairn. We call it cairn, which is Irish for a heap or a pile of stones. So this is barbecue duck. This is a wee teepee I made out of an old parachute. Yeah, see, it's a bit worse for wear, guys. We've had some crappy old storms, wind storms. So that's the teepee. It's an amazing space as well. What do you think of that? Yeah, it's a nice spot, isn't it? It's a nice spot. Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those untouched wonders that, because of the war and stuff, because of the troubles, people never came here. So there's my outhouse. That's a pitch pine outhouse. I made that myself, look, with a composting toilet. So what you can do is sit and go for your poo. Look, there's the family tent, we call that, and that is a Coleman Octagon. It's a class tent. Wait till you see this. Look, this is the best thing. And there's the land I was clearing with the strimmer. The best thing about this tent is when you're inside it, you can open up. So open. I can open this one and I can open this one, and it just lets, or you can just take the roof off. Look, it's just something else. It's absolutely class. Yeah, so this is Red Branch, guys, and it kids made this a little while ago. The door's on it. Look, you can see the door there, the tall bit, just there. That's the door. We didn't have a door for a long time, which I did on purpose, so that the kids could get used to sort of going to the toilet outside. But it was a buddy system. So look, the kids on the Halloween camp made this. They wouldn't stop digging holes, so I put them to work, and they dug all these holes. We planted all these posts, and check this guy out. He's a fallow deer. A friend of mine gave me that skull, and this is our fire pit, or the boar pit as we like to call it. But we don't have any boar yet. So I'll wait and you see this. Wait and you see this. Talk about building shelters. What do you think of that? Lily made that. Lily's 10, by the way. That's what I said. Check that out. I have 3 viewers and 1 thumbs up. Get them thumbs up, people. Don't make me come in there. Oh, sorry. I was shaking my fist at the screen and forgot I'd turn the camera around. So this is it, guys. So this was my. This is where I'm planning on building. I was going to build a roundhouse. Bobinski, how's it going? But what I'm going to do here instead, guys, is I'm going to make a 12 by 20 cabin, I think. And I'm just going to make it out of, stud wood and stuff like that, and make it proper, make it quick, make it proper, if I ever get some money together. There's my auntie's house. There's an ash tree. There's a shelter that the kids were making. Not bad, Bob, not bad. Beautiful day. Hope you got all them trees felled okay. So look. So believe it or not, a long time ago when I was 18, my uncle owned this land, and we planted all these trees from with the intention of using them for Christmas trees. But things never worked out that way. So these are black pine trees. They're not very good for anything, to tell you the truth, even though they grow quite straight. But they only grow straight because they're overplanted. So this is 4 years thinning, selective thinning, crown raising, you know, lifting the branches. You couldn't even move in this place. So listen, Bob, check this out. See all these trees here? These are all native species that I planted in the last, I think these are all planted 3 years ago. So cherries, more cherries. This is actually, what do you call this, Siobhan? An ass. That's a bay tree. And these are all mostly, mostly. What are they?
You?
You what?
You.
No.
W.
I don't know, Scott. I don't know. So these are a mixture of silver birch and cherries. That's a rowan there. That's a rowan. So you can. That's a really good description of, or a really good visual of the difference between a rowan and an ash. And it's, you see the serrations on the leaves there. Rowans create berries. So the thing is, guys, is that we have. There's your ash there. We have, everywhere we cut a tree, or everywhere we get a bit of light coming into the place, so we have ash trees growing up. So I didn't plant any of them, they just grow up on their own. And we have some of the most amazing, the coolest ferns, boy. Check that out. I'm going to go into the woods again. So we have all these ferns. There's the log shed. What?
Show them my mint farm.
Oh yeah. So Lily wants to see.
Where is it?
Yeah, I like ash. Yeah. So there's our wild garlic. Now I planted that myself, so I don't know how wild it is. This is Lily's mint farm.
50p per mint leaf.
50p a leaf. She charges for that mint. This is. So I planted bluebells and snowdrops in here.
Have you any garden gloves?
No, Siobhan, no gloves. So let's go see what we can find. Let's go see what we can find. And this is the fire pit and the cool chairs and now wait and you see this now. Wait and you see this. So doesn't it look class with the parachute? Doesn't it? It really is amazing. So what has happened here, guys, is you were talking this time 3 years ago. Every tree had branches on it the whole way down. You couldn't move in this place. It was dark, it was dank, there was no life, there was nothing in it. Absolutely nothing. There was no wildlife, there was no birds, there was nothing like that. And what we did was I started thinning, and I cut up the branches to head high. And when I had the kids in, and I was teaching the kids about knife safety and saw work and stuff like that, what I did was I set the kids off through the forest with the saws, and I would watch them for the first while to make sure they were safe. And then I got them to cut all the branches. And when they cut all the branches, what they did was, if you look over, you can see that dark line running across there. So because that way is north, but we have the big mountain there, but we have a valley run straight this way along the river. And what happens is there's a cold wind come in there. But once we started throwing I got the kids to throw all the branches there. Well, basically, so because you're creating these little wildlife refuges, and so all the insects start coming in, and that brings in small birds and blah blah blah, and Hakuna Matata and the circle of life and all that stuff. And what do you think, Heinzer? Heinzer's over there. River, Mountain, Valley. Yeah, I know. I do have bird feeders in, but what we
Can't get any
You
food for them because of lockdown.
you can't get bird feed. This is the problem. Girls, where's Caramie? Get down out of the tree. Girls are killing each other over there. Let me just.
Who's in the tree? Just be careful.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh, we're in live. Oh my
There's Mama Wally.
He's live.
You have snow as well. Still. Scott's in Canada and he has snow.
I told you we should have went to Canada this year.
Yeah, we were supposed to go to Canada this year, Scott, but obviously COVID has put a stop to that. So we were
But
supposed
we
to.
wouldn't be going anywhere
Why is it
with
not
this
called
snow.
COVID-20?
Scott says hi, Mama.
Because it's starting.
It started
Oh, thank you, Scott. Hello. It started in 2019.
No, it didn't.
It did. In China, not here.
No snow in Yorkshire. Plenty of tea.
I've been in Yorkshire and it was snowing.
When Siobhan was in Yorkshire, it was snowing.
Yeah, it was in the winter.
Oh my gosh.
And we went caving.
Siobhan went
Somewhere.
caving
Somewhere in Yorkshire.
in a cave.
Some famous cave. I can't remember the name of it because it was
The
over 10
cave
years
of
ago.
The cave of death. Be careful, Caramie. Yo, down with all the cool kids. Lily,
Oh, don't pull those.
Don't
they
pull
hold
those.
Up, they hold up the tarp. You're okay.
only yesterday. Wow.
What?
Wow. Spring is a long time sprungen. Gaping Gill. Was it Gaping Gill? Was that? Ow!
I can't remember.
No, she can't remember.
That
It was
didn't
it was
I just took this off.
15 years ago.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. You should see how dry everything is here, Bob. I was thinking, I'm probably not going to light a fire. If I do, it's going to be a very small one. It's just everything is so dry, so dry. We have not had rain basically for 6 weeks.
They're predicting a drought in the Republic.
A drought. Well, they talk about a hosepipe ban in the north,
My mum said to me
Oh,
that
that
she
was
was
the
watering her
elastic
plants.
dress.
And she shouldn't have been.
and the police came and beat her. Wow.
She didn't want her neighbours to see her watering her plants.
Yeah, Bob, we have been having fires now for about a month, but that's to do with hey, Matman.
What's to do with
But that's to do with people burning gorse and it catching onto the mountain, and it's a yearly occurrence here. So people just burn, gets out of hand, and mountains just go on fire. And you're talking, these takes these firemen and these and forestry workers. Cheers, Matt. Yeah, he's right. Thumbs up, guys. It takes them like weeks to get these fires out. Weeks and weeks and weeks.
Is it not got to do with more tourists on the mountain though?
No.
No? And
No.
smoking cigarettes? And
No.
No?
No, the fires always start off the mountain and they always burn onto the mountain.
So it's deliberate fires?
Yeah, yeah.
You think by now they'd know how to burn a gorse bush? Don't burn a gorse. I don't like the camera. But you think they'd know how to burn a gorse bush by now without
They don't
setting
have
the
a
mountain on
clue
fire?
about it. Does anybody know what this hat means? Lily just put it on my head.
She got it in
Pro-
London.
Probably some gang symbol. The diamonds or something. I don't know. Woo! But anyway, so we're down at Red Branch. We're going to camp out and have a barbecue. And I am playing with...
Social distancing, of course.
Yeah, so I am playing with this today as well. This is a nice knife. Knives. West Side Gangster. Well, we're East Side, so maybe I'm wearing the wrong one. Yeah, we do sometimes, Bob, not a lot. We used to... Wins we call it, Matt. Yeah, wins. WHINS. Yeah, we're going to camp out and we're going to go over to my auntie's for a barbecue. Social distancing barbecue, I might add. Social distancing.
For a
I
while.
don't hear any kids.
They're in the house.
No. bad when they're
They're
quiet.
heavy in the tent.
Need to be careful when kids are quiet. That means they're up to something, Siobhan. You know that, don't you? Yeah,
They're
so
not at the river anymore.
no. It's Cara May and Lily. Evie! There's somebody in the hammock. Good man.
I'm just reading your comments.
Steve McDermott messaged me there on Facebook while this is ongoing, and he wanted to know if I was bringing my little ponce knife down with me. Steve is the guy, Bob, who you saw in the video and was the reason why you bought that Excalibur. Steve, you should be watching this online. You claim to be one of Woolys warriors. The big Svord. How do you pronounce that?
Ford.
Svord. Siobhan's the linguistics expert. I just batter at stuff with.
I don't know if that's right.
Do you like it? Do you like it? It's
You're
not.
wearing it wrong. You have to have the. It has to yeah.
I feel like Wallace out of Wallace and Gromit. This is actually my hat here. Give me my hat.
My hat.
That's better.
I
No,
love that hat.
yeah, it's a good hat. It's waterproof as well. But yeah, so that's nice. Oh look at this for an arty shot.
Did you show them the compost and toilet?
I did. Yeah, the highlight of Red Branch is the compost and toilet. It's what the kids talk about all the time whenever they go meet their mothers or their parents after they've been down here. They're like, Mom, you should see the toilet. Spread the love, increase the peace. Yes, you can fool some people sometimes, but you can't fool all the people all the time. There you see the light. You got to stand up for your rights. But what are you doing, Lily? Kids are going crazy. Kids are going crazy. Watch out! No running in the forest, guys.
Did you bring them down to the river?
Oh, we go to the river.
It's lovely over at the
We go to the river.
dam.
We go to the river for some peace and tranquility, man. So I'm going to put my sunglasses on because it's seriously sunny out here. And I'm going to apologise now, guys, because I won't be able to read any messages you've put up because it's too sunny to read the camera. But look, check out the cherries. Boy, the cherries are blooming here. They're getting so big, so big. So this is the grass. Did a grass cutting video come out today, guys? Did it? Sorry. Send that message again. Somebody said turn to something. Turn to something. I don't know how to see the chat. Spread the love. Turn the phone horizontal, please. Like that, guys. Does that work? It doesn't actually work, guys. Doesn't it? It's locked. I can't turn it the other way. But look at that for a view of Slieve Gullion. So on Slieve Gullion, guys, and around this area, we had a very famous band of Celtic warriors. They were like they were a legend, and they were headed by a guy called Cuchulainn, right? Cuchulainn was like the greatest warrior that ever lived, and they were called the Red Branch Knights, and that is why this is called Red Branch Bushcraft. Now check that out. There's a big willow across the river there. It's been there for as long as I can remember. So me and the girls built this last year. Imagine a kingfisher came around the corner, or an otter. We have otters here as well, guys, but we have never physically seen one. We found tracks and scat and stuff like that, but we've never actually seen an otter. So yeah, I have one of these Huawei phones, and so this is one of the bits that I'm letting grow long, just to see what happens. And this is what we call the fishing camp. So what we would do is we would set up camp in here, normally just in this little spot here, and then what we would do is we would just sit out here, have another little fire. Right, hang on. And we just fish in here. Oh, kingfisher! Do you see the kingfisher? Class, guys. So I was crown lifting and tinning these trees as well, guys. That's a video that's going to come out soon enough. So this is our little beach. We call this Heron Island. Kids leaving stuff laying at their arse. So this is a great spot for tracks and stuff. So this is where we would get otter tracks and stuff and things, and you can see all the little fry and all the little fish swimming about there. Can't believe we saw a kingfisher. Did any of you see that? Did anybody see the kingfisher? Did it come up on screen? Is anybody there? I know the Shrixie is there, it tells me. Hang on. Right, let me just see. Okay. Oh, it did. Yeah. Is there any fish? Yeah, it's got trout, brown trout. Live chat. Let me just see now. It just missed it, man. Ah, shit. Sorry, guys. Goats. No goats. I'm not getting goats in here. My cousin that lives next door is a horticulturist, and you should see their garden. Hey, if goats got into that garden, I would not last long. Look, you see all those fish there. So what, guys? I'm going to upload this video anyway. So it's a pity. Listen, I'll upload the video. I don't know how good the quality will be. We saw a kingfisher, Carmel.
Oh, cool. I saw lots of fish here.
Did you? They're still there. So I wonder when the kingfisher come back. So the kingfisher actually flew past where we were sitting. So when we were sitting down on the rocks there, so he flew past and he stopped on that little branch there, and then when I came up, he turned around and he flew away again. So he's probably sitting up in the willow tree. So let's see. I was down here cutting the grass the other day. There was two of them. Lily, I saw the kingfisher. Mum. Lily loves animals and nature as well. So I would say the kingfisher is up in there somewhere. No, they're not rare. They're just probably
Cool.
no, they're cool. Yes, they're cool. But it's not that they're rare. They are hard to see. I don't know where it is, Evie or Carme. It doesn't just appear. You need to sit down and stay still, and it'll fly past. So I was sitting here, and there was no sign of it. But when I got up and I walked up over here, and it flew and landed in that branch, and then it saw me and it flew back up this way. So you guys just keep an eye out, and I'll go up here and talk to these guys. Okay? Nobody fall in the river, and if you do, don't cry. Evie, I saw the kingfisher. What's wrong? Are you being mean, girls?
No.
You come with me, Evie.
Lily put her feet on my head.
She put her feet in your head.
You did. Stop being a liar.
Yeah, the crack is, Bob, is that they have been raising young here. We've seen them here a good few times, like over the years. Last year, when I was walking along the river or sitting down at Herncon Island, we call it, and tree flew past an adult and two juveniles. You could tell, like, you just. I'm not an expert on them, but you could just tell. Yeah, I'm the same, Matt. We have lots of cousins in Canada. Second cousins, you know, so close enough. Evie, where are you going? So listen, yeah, do you like the Toyota? Hey, Toyota's a good yoke. So I'm just heading back over here into the sun. Yeah, kingfishers, guys. I really like the kingfishers. I like the birds. Wink, wink. What are you up to, Evie? Evie's on the swing. Evie's on the swing. Yeah, guys, look. There's our camp kitchen. It's looking a bit worse for wear. Everything got damaged this winter. It's the first time stuff got damaged. There's oh, what's that? Hey, hey. World's biggest kettle. Brush cutter. Wow, you know, you don't realize. You don't realize, guys, but it's very easy just to sit and keep these live videos going. I was reading something online and on Facebook or something, and somebody was giving out about how his favorite channels were now doing live streams that were lasting for 3 hours and stuff. And you know, and I know I go on the book into live stream, and you can't get a word in edgeways, you know, if you want to chat to him. So there's just, you know, to be like 500-600 people watching his. But sorry, I'm trying to see the screen. But you guys happy enough? I know. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for joining me on this beautiful Saturday afternoon and being part of our live stream. Happy out? Cheers, Bob. Cheers. I know this is the thing, Bob. Every time I'm down here, I'm working. It's very rarely get down here to relax. You know, I like coming down here on my own, as in, you know, not with the kids and stuff like that, because I literally can just set myself up and relax, tend a fire and make myself something to eat. Absolutely no stress or hassle, and you know, I love doing stuff like that. You know. It's very relaxing for me. So, you know, I'm just gathering firewood and I'm just doing this and doing that. So anyway, listen. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Sorry, somebody typed bye. Bob, that was you. And then I said bye. Thanks for watching. Hey, stay frosty. Now, here's the thing about live streams. I never know how to turn them off.